Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday money on a Tuesday, the 5th of August. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's doing all right here. And what's there to say? Hit the like button here. You're on the YouTube channel, Sean Higgs, Winners, Whiners, Picks, and Parlays. Say hello. Twitter, at Mr. Sean Higgs. That's it. We're 20 away. We're 20 away from 4,900. We lost a follower. Lost a follower somewhere. Sorry. I guess going 4-0 yesterday with Major League Baseball. People get upset. I don't know. Sorry, I couldn't do better than 4-0. Yeah, that's all I put out was 4 games. Well, you're here. Let's go. Thumbs up, notification bell on. Midday money, look at lines, anything else we do in between. You don't want to miss out on that. So follow the YouTube channels. Follow the Twitter world. I mean, you know what? If you're on Twitter, if you follow me, look at that. Bonus action. You got the games already. Games already for you. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. We have a couple games today, Major League Baseball. Put those out there. We talked football last night on the Look at Line show. Again, going forward to Look at Lines. Sunday nights when regular season begins. Always at halftime. Halftime action for the Look at Lines during regular season. Again, YouTube, iHeartRadio podcast after the fact. So come check that out. And let's get into it. We got comments already. And not just me hitting all the hit the like button. Done. I'm following the crowd. Peer pressure. Yes, do it. Start the show. 9 o'clock. Well, you were here extra early, Coyote. We go at noon. It's midday money. Michael B's in the house. King D's in the house. JK's in the house. Hit the like button. The pen had gone for a toss yesterday. Well, you cashed the Toronto over, Nick. Texas under did not get there, and the Marlins. I had the Marlins. I didn't have all dogs. I had the Marlins yesterday. Was a loser. Had the Dodger run line, but I did cash Texas and Detroit run line. There's something else in there. We'll take a win a day. One day at a time. Huge night. Rangers live. Yep, no way. Yankee bullpen blow it. Diamondbacks. Yep. Cardinals. Nice win there. Red Sox team total over. Yep. Brewers were the other game I had there, Nick. I had the Brewers. Only loss was the Reds. And a tough loss with Lodolo, and he got hurt. Ninja's in the house. Woo's worth minus 250. No, he is not. No, thank you. Minus 250. At least the run line's only 115 for that 250. That's telling you that Seattle's not going to score. I don't know. I'll do a run line with Seattle. White Sox team total over. You think they score off Mr. Wu? He's been a little hittable this year, Will. I'm not, you know what? Well, 2.29 ERA at home, .86 whip, 179 batting average against, 13 runs in 51 innings. That's going to be a pass for me. Mate, you know what? I haven't done a Seattle run line. Maybe I should. With Mr. Davis Martin, 470 road ERA, 135 whip. I like Seattle. You talked me into the Seattle run line. Under 6. The Ninja does not like Seattle. Seattle has turned into his Purdue team, apparently. I want to take the Twins very badly today. With Zebby, how about a little Zebby over strikeout prop? MLB says, Michael B says, only bet I've today the A's. Sevy's in better form than Gore. 7-3 last 10 compared to 3-7 for the Nats who have lost 5 straight. Yeah, my Nats win total is done. And Sevy's pitched better since complaining. I like the over. I think we'll see runs. If you're around before noon on a Monday, you can pick me up at the airport. I will be there. I'll be there nice and early. I think I'll be landing probably like around 8 a.m. there, Gas Station Sushi. I don't know, man. I don't know. Strangers picking me up at the airport? Remember it was bad for hitchhiking and strangers on the internet? Now I text somebody to come pick me up at the airport. I don't even know. You'll save me. See, here's the thing, though. You come get me, and I got to throw you a 50 spot for driving me downtown. You know, it's more than an Uber when a friend comes to get you because you feel bad. They're got to come get you. You got to overcompensate. Tiger Woods white Nike 95 edition T-shirt. You like this? Come on. I don't know if this is a 95 edition. I wish I had some old school T-shirts. Thank you, Dodger Game Under, and thank you, Phillies, Gary. Phillies laid it on last night. Michael B. is happy about Mr. Whisker's live Ranger bet. Muncie's supposed to play. He's back. Michael B. says, early UFC, Hill plus 173. Could take decision 245. That's probably her path. Ode Osborne knockout. 12-1. You can take the money line 410, but his path to victory is a knockout. Here we go. King D had the Rangers under 8. Well, hold on. Rangers played the Yanks. That was a loser. If you had the Rays and the Dodgers, you were a winner. Gas station will take you to a nice 3-star diner at a gas station. Yeah, gas station sushi. Here we go. It'll be a food truck in the gas station parking lot. A honey spot for the ride. Again on the Marlins today, I could do the Marlins with Cal Quantrill. Big Fax is in the house. And Mr. Whisker is looking good on the Rangers live. Yes, it did. Let's here we go. I'm going to put the games. We hit some comments. I held you for 8 minutes. Let's do the games. Everybody wants free picks because they're winning. They're the best time to get them. 197 and 182 plus 1705. Natty's over. It's a total Tuesday here. Natty's over 8.5 with Sevi and Gore going at it. Blue Jays over 11.5 because why not? I mean, hello, the Rockies. Holy cow. We'll move on. Dodgers run line plus 105 here. I loser last night here. I was expecting Sonny Gray to go 7+ and look like John Tudor 1985, but he was. Joe McGrain, another one-hit wonder. I'm not expecting that from Mikolas. No, thank you. And again, I don't love Sheenan. I mean, isn't Sheenan like a singer or something? Yet he's out here pitching for the Dodgers for 5 innings. Give me the run line plus 105. NFL, not changing. The lines have moved. I put these out on Saturday. Put these lines out on Saturday. Colts plus 1.5, Browns plus 2.5. I'm not changing. So don't ask me, like Nick Saban. When I do look at lines, college, NFL, I put the picks up on a Sunday or a Monday. They change Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday beforehand. I do not change the lines. I put them out here in public at this price. That is what they're staying at. This is what I have on the site. So there's that. Thank you, Mr. Weskers, for his big Ranger win. Is it worth collecting basketball football these days? Oh, my goodness. These cards, big facts, and I haven't done videos in a bit. I keep saying, I'm going to do a video, and I've wasted the entire summer not doing videos. And my box collection is just growing. Maybe we'll save it for the strike next year. If you're going to buy a card, buy who you want, right? Because everything nowadays is about like an autograph and a number. And listen, I'm an old school guy. I like pulling out a 86 rated rookie Donruss. Like, oh, look at this. I got everything now to be worth anything would have to be some kind of numbered or an auto or a numbered auto. It's terrible. I don't know. I'm not a huge hobby enthusiast. Listen, I like my 80s baseball cards. I got this Series 2, 2025. I got my kids got me it for my birthday yesterday. So I got that. I have plenty of crap laying around. What is this one? 2024. I got an 87 box of Donruss here. I wouldn't buy packs. I just buy the card you want. All right, we're chatting it up here. There's Sean Higgs. Winners and liners, picks and parlays. Follow them all. Mr. Wesker says Yankees run line today is underdogs. Do you really want to jump on the Yanks again? Because they can't lose 5 in a row. I mean, how's that going to happen? They can't lose 5 games in a row. Let's see here. Will Warren has a 7.20 ERA and 11 road starts, a 2.95 batting out of against. Evaldi, 5 July starts, a 59.59 ERA, a .196 batting average against, a .89 whip, 89 whip in all 18 starts this year. But yeah, the Yanks are going to win this one today because Judge is back. Yay. Yeah, that's no way they can lose. We have Aaron Judge. Oakley dokley, neighbor. Gansei Sushi with Dollar Tree sandwich. I hope not. If Gansei Sushi picks me up, hopefully he's going to pull out a old school lunchbox. That would be fun. That'd be pretty funny. With some food in it. Rays and Angels. Sorry. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Dodgers. I'm just like, Rays Dodgers were the series before. Yankees aren't winning, says Ninja. I agree. I almost want to take KC at this price. Crochet is great, but the Sox are just 1-5 as home starts. Rose have been playing good baseball, hitting lefties. I just might, says Michael B. Listen, you want to jump in front of a Red Sox team that's won 9 of 11? I guess you could. I'm not running to bet KC, and I like KC. You know I have a over ticket on them, and I want them to win, but I think the Red Sox are just playing good ball right now. Linda says, you got a Ranger ticket. Big Fact says, what is the best brand for football and basketball? I have no idea. I'm strictly a baseball guy. Strictly a baseball card guy. And honestly, if I was just going to start, like, my son, my daughter, and they're older, they're 15 and 18. If they were going to say I want to do cards, I'd say just do like some kind of Bowman, like just rookie cards and look for things. I wouldn't even say that. I'd be like, just buy the guy you like. Save. What are you gonna spend $80 or $50 on a box or $800 on a big box of cards? Like the little thing you buy in a store for maybe to get a card, maybe get one card. No thanks. No thanks. It's buying packs in Target or Walmart, Walgreens, wherever, lids. I wouldn't. I would just go to a show, go to eBay, and just get a card you like. Sets are done. Then just not a Ranger fan. I took the White Sox team total over 2.5. Woo been crappy lately. Has Woo been crappy lately? His numbers at home are pretty darn good. Crappy lately. 7 starts, a 3.09 ERA, a 1.03 WHIP. In July, a 3.69 ERA. I guess, here we go. 5 runs, 2 runs, 4 runs, 2 runs. So he has been giving up runs of late. Yankees, Houston, Angels, and the A's for Mr. Woo. Not John Woo. You hear the phone going. I got to check my phone here. Michael Lee says, only collect rookie cards of star players, and football quarterbacks are basically the only players worth money. Buying graded card PSAs only. I buy boxes with good rookies and reselling. Yeah, Mike's a flipper. Dodgers team total minus 150 over 4.5. They expect runs, I guess. Yeah, minus 150. I agree. I'd run line. Run line. Save yourself the headache of 150. Mr. West says, Higgs is real peach. Listen, you want to take the Yankees today, Mr. Whiskers. I'm sorry. I almost called you Mr. Yankees. You're Mr. Whiskers. There's no Mr. Number sighting lately on his Yanks. Can the Yanks win? Sure they can. They're favored to win. So they should win, right? Technically speaking. But I gave you the Warren numbers. I don't want to back that guy. You want to back that as a dog? And the line's come down. It's come down the line. It was 130 last fight. It's 120 today. Plus 105. You want to jump in for a plus 105? Plus 110? I jumped in on the Yanks when I said they're getting swept just because they were plus 150 on the run line. Hopefully the Power Rangers beat the Yanks. I think they could. 11 minutes school NFL lunch back with all the helmets around the outside. I miss the old football pencils. Take the marker out. San Fran makes baseball playoffs for Major League Baseball. I'll leave that for Michael B to remember. He says the marker. He doesn't even want a pen out. He wants a marker. Big Sharpie. Football, basketball, optic prisms are two best sets on baseball, Topps Chrome and Bowman Chrome. This again, Mike, you're better off just getting individual cards, I think. I like one dog. You want to hit one dog, Kev? In MLB today? What dog would that be for me? Probably the Guardians. I didn't take Cleveland today. I'm not even in the free pick, although I do like them today. Again, I said this the other day with Holmes when he was pitching out in San Fran. I said, I'm looking to fade the guy or get Darvish. I said, I'm looking to fade him because of his innings. He's going to tire out. He's doubled his innings from last year. He's got more innings this year than the last 2 years combined. Look to Cleveland. You want a dog, Cleveland. I'm going to put it on the site because I don't like adding at noon, but I like Cleveland today. Do not open boxes of cards like buying scratchers at the gas station. Big waste of money. Yeah, I agree. What's your opinion on Brewers being 1,300 to make the World Series? I don't like it. And I like big money like this. You know, it's a nice 13. I still feel that this Brewer team is like a smoke and mirror squad. I don't like the lineup. I know Peralta's having a great year. I know Priester's having a nice year. I don't like the team. I don't. I think the Phillies are a dangerous team. The Dodgers, I think, because they haven't even had their whole team together. Not the Brewers. I don't think it's worth it on the Brewers. I'd rather take a shot again. I don't even know. I don't have these numbers in front of me. Are the Padres 10-1? I mean, what are the Padres? Let me go to the wild card standings here. They're hanging on to they got 3-game lead over the Reds. I mean, if I would rather take a team like the Rangers to win the AL. Cleveland to make the playoffs. Like, I mean, anything but that. I do not like the Brewers. The Brewers are not. I don't like the Brew Crew. I'm sorry. Do I like them today to win? Do I think they win? Sure. But when push comes to shove, I don't know how they'll be in playoffs. And against Pirates, it's not a team I really love. Like we said, Giants aren't making the playoffs. I would take the Pirates today on the money line. Weber's not look good. I agree with the Pirates. I like the Pirates today. Still have my Eagle pencils, says Eric. The Eagle pencils. Right? The football pencils? Remember the football pencils? Mr. Chris, Michael, like I told the old man on stream, Webb had down, says, look, oh my goodness, what are we doing here? Rogue Energy. He agrees with the football pencils. Everybody loves the football pencils. Couldn't give away the orange Buccaneer pencil. I like the orange, the little creamsicle. Tampa Bay. Eric says the Pirates, A's, and Indians. Yeah, Pirates would be a good one today. Again, I like Cleveland, I think, would be my favorite dog, although Pittsburgh would probably be right behind them. Thank you, Mr. Weskers. I just think Webb is worn down. Guys pitch more than anyone in baseball will be fine, but right now he's just not pitching well. Yeah, well, I mean, on top of that, they're not hitting. So you want to lay a number with a team that's not hitting as well, so you need to win a game 2-1. Not worth it. Rook has too many dogs today, and trying to find a favorite is the best one. Yeah, I for me, my favorite would be Cleveland, just based on what I think about Holmes. And this is why I like the Met under to begin the year. The staff, you're relying on a guy who's a relief pitcher's entire career. He's doubled his innings. I mean, what are you going to get out of this cat? He's going to hit a little bit of a wall. How much bigger are stream numbers during NFL? Well, it depends. Like, when I do midday, like this show, you remember, I'm up against how many different shows going to noon? I mean, Wager Talk, Pub Sports. I mean, Sports Grid. There's a lot of live shows at noon. And those are just shows off the top of my head. I'm sure there's other people who do videos. I mean, I used to do a lot more. Then we switched up the way we were doing videos on the YouTube channels, and my viewers went down. I mean, they're what they are. I mean, usually the Look at Line show does a good number of views. When I first started this business, it was only on one channel back then. It was on Picks and Parlays. Started up in the end of February of 2020 for the college conference tournaments, and it was getting a lot of views. I want to say like close to 1,000 views, like 100 people, a couple hundred in here at a time. It was people maybe are still locked in or whatever, COVID. And then we switched up where it's like, oh, don't do it on this channel, only do it on this channel. So I had to take it off Picks and Parlays. It was just on Winning Free Picks for a while. And then they're like, you know what? We're not doing it there. Only live shows on Max Wager. And then that went on for, by then, if I was getting 500, it was down to 180 to 90 to 12 because nobody wanted to turn a new channel. I mean, I do live shows on my Sean Higgs because I don't want to get dinged with copyrights because I don't own Picks and Parlays. I don't own Winning Free Picks or Winners and Winers or ATS or any of these sites I'm on. I'm just a capper on a site. No one. Oh no, I lost my. Come on, you got to come back here. Hold on, I'm blurred out because I'm moving around. We got to get the white screen there to come back. I just to get people to come to a different YouTube channel. You can't. They don't want to go to a new YouTube channel. I mean, just think to like hit the like button, Mr. Weskers. I mean, someone doesn't hit the like, they're not, they don't know where to find me. The football, again, the Look at Lines is probably my most watched show. Like halftime of the Sunday night games. And that's because it just wins at a ridiculous rate. Big fact is Tigers are online. With Paddock, Brewers are online. Could get behind there versus Wentz. Red Sox are online again. I'm done with Kansas City there. Pirates game under. I like the Pirates money line there. I'm thinking A's player props. I thought about some A's player props today, Gary. I'm not gonna lie. I thought about a couple. But you know why I didn't? Is I'm rolling along here on the sides of totals like regular baseball. I don't want to. I was doing well. I jumped into player props and I proceeded to go like 2-10. When you're going well in something, I'm just gonna stick to what I'm doing well in. I don't want to get out of my zone. Rays first 5 under an A versus the Angels. Pipo Soriano. I like Pipo. All right, 4.5. That's scary there with those two. I could see some runs. I don't know. I don't love that one. I like your night segments, different energy. Well, it's different because I'm just doing one thing. I'm not running down crazy comments. It's just strictly here we go. We're doing NFL. Each game, boom, 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 and it's football. It's just different. People like football more than they love baseball. I mean, you see here, I got more people in the night show than I do in the day show. JJ Bleday over 1.5 total bases, 161. Good price. Guy crushes lefties, 360. I like JJ Bleday. He's another youngster, Mike, right? He was supposed to be a top prospect there, I believe, for the Marlins at the time, and hasn't done much. I think the A's got some decent bats. They need some pitching, like all teams. We need pitching. All teams need pitching. We know that. What do we got here? Football is the best. Yeah, people love football the most. Big facts. Anthony's in the house. Littell over 17.5 outs. Cubs are stanking. I think the Cubs might miss the playoffs the way they were playing. Littell, I think, in his last 19 starts, he's only given up more than 3 runs twice, if I counted that correctly. If I counted that correctly, the last 19 games for him, and they were recent. Like his last 2 games were bad. He had 2 bad starts his recent outings. So he's given, well, no, not this last start. That was 0 runs, but 5 runs. So we got 1. So we got 5 starts, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19 starts. He gave up 4 runs to Boston, and he gave up 5 runs to Cincinnati. And that's it. No more than 3 runs. 1, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 2, 0. He's pitched well. College hoop shows. Yeah. We did the overnight college basketball. It was good. That's where it started. That's how the show started. We had a great college basketball season with the free picks and overall. Cubs are not missing the playoffs. Stop it, senile old man, Mr. Weskers. Mr. Weskers got old man jokes. All I'm saying for the Cubs is you're slipping a little bit here. You don't like to admit that. I mean, you think the Yanks are somehow winning the World Series here. They're in trouble. All I'm just saying, the Cubbies are in a little bit of trouble here. You've lost first place. You've had it all season. Now you're trailing. You're trailing the Brewers by 3.5. It's just a little dogfight. I don't like this baseball card as much as yesterday's. We'll tell them dogs on Monday. I think this might be more a favorite card. Could be. No, did not do the series 2. I'll get to them. I got so many. I literally have 20, 25s, 24s, 23s, 22s, 21s. And that's not even counting like a repack wax from the 80s and 87 Don Russ and a whole mess of cards. No, the cards are always on the Sean Higgs channel because you can't put that on Picks and Parlays. Michael B, deposition an hour. Go get it. Diane Booker, thank you for yesterday's freebies. 4-pick parlay. $1 paid $27.33. Enjoy the winners. I appreciate it, and I try. I don't like this card either. Everything stinks, feels too easy. Yeah, those are the days you get killed. Thank you, Mr. Weskers. I'll take the old jokes. It's all right. Especially when I don't shave. You see all the gray popping in. I'd rather be a Cubs fan than a Yankee fan. I think they're going to be a heartache for both teams this year. Cubs stink. All right. Yeah, they're definitely missing. I mean, I'm a Steele guy. I like Justin Steele. You know what? Speaking of cards, throw his in the trash. His rookie cards garbage. Jay's over 11.5. Get the pen out. We got it here in the chat. Nat's over. Jay's over. I agree. Took the parlay because of 4-pick bonus. You know I don't love the parlays. Usually a 4-teamer, best way to go 3-1, Diane, but we'll take a 4-0 sweep. King D's out of here. Have a good one. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we'll see how the day goes. We'll see how the day goes here. I like some totals. Nats over, Jays over. Dodgers run line, I think they get it right here versus Mikolos tonight. Try to keep the winning going here. You see Colton Browns again. The lines have moved. I put these up on Saturday. There's always going to be people coming and commenting. I'll get people on Twitter when I especially do during football season in NFL. I got, lines. People are like, oh, it was never that line. Of course it's not that line on Sunday at, 12:37 p.m. when I gave the game out on Sunday night at 10:04 Eastern time. But people will learn. Yankees, Twins, Dodgers run line. Twins versus their old buddy Paddock. How you like a little Zebby? I mean, the guy's name's Zebby. I gave you the Warren stats. Why I can't do the Yankees here at plus 105 or whatever the heck. No thanks. Just can't do it. Just can't do it. All right, I'm gonna roll on out of here for a Tuesday. Listen, if you want to watch, Mr. Wesker, I keep telling you stop taking the Yankees. I mean, right, Solo? This guy with the Yankees. Mr. Weskers, if I didn't see him and Mr. Numbers post at the same time one day, maybe one was on the phone and one was on his computer. Who knows? But the Yankee, though, has got to go. Put a hex on the Yankees. You can't do the Yankees. Yeah, huge loser for the Yankees, Twins. Which is the big loser there? Only need one of them, so it doesn't have to go 0-2 or 1-2. I'll be doing some football talk today. I'll tweet it out with Kiev this afternoon. I believe it's at what time? Give me a sec. I'll tell you what time I got. I'll tell you my time for the show here. It'll be 4:30 Eastern, 4:30. Some win totals, NFL preseason, week 1 kind of stuff. So I will tweet that out on Twitter. It'll be on YouTube as well. I will tweet it all out. And enjoy. Chiefs Chargers week 1. I got to tell you, I just, a little birdie told me to take the Chiefs at 2.5. And of course, it's gotten to 3 now, off of that message I received. This is a game where, let's be honest, the Chiefs have everybody's motivated to win, right? But you're off the bad Super Bowl. You got the whispers of you're not as good. Here comes the up-and-comers, or maybe not. Maybe you think Denver's the next team behind them. But you got the Harbaugh factor. Herbert's played this guy pretty well. This game's in Brazil as well. I'm torn on this. I do see a 3.5 at Bet Online, but I got a 2.5 at another offshore. I haven't bet this game, Vincent. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. The 2.5. You like KC to win by a field goal? I get it. They, as much as they're Kansas City, they are the hunted. But they're also a team that's looked at as you can't score. The offense is not as good, right? They scored 30 points once last year. Or more than 31 once, whatever it is. It's a tough yin-yang. The bulletin board material is all on Kansas City. Chargers looking to make a name for themselves. You want a middle on 3? Hey, I got plus 3.5 and minus 2.5. Somebody wins by a field goal? I don't know. Just because it's on a Friday standalone game doesn't mean you got to bet it. I know people want to. Laughing at Mr. Weskers. Rolls to make the plus 475. No. I'd love it for my win total die, but I don't think it's happening. Mr. Weskers likes the Chargers. Andy Reid ushers in the new guard. New guard, were they trading Mahomes? Where's Mahomes going? What are you trading him to? The new guard. So that'll be at, again, 4:30 Eastern. I will tweet it. So come in and you could watch that show live for talking football talk. But there we go for my show on Tuesday. Back for Midday Money on Wednesday. Thanks for watching, as always. Bye-bye.